You know, apart from my desk, I think it's easy. Come on, what man is easy. You just can go further with you. Everything that you want it. And so it's best to just triple it. No, just keep from my side. You do your thing. You can move the soap, get that, you know, this can turn up, that you can see better.
Zoom.
Alright. So we can start now, yes? When we were here when we were here in the first session, the focus was really on giving the insights as to what is a social enterprise. Importantly, how do you measure social value which is being created? Focusing on the impact. Yes? And it was also the exposure to the tool that we could use to measure how effective an organization is, or the social enterprise is in creating social value, because the social value is directly linked into the mission. And remember that the fundamental difference between the traditional enterprise and the social enterprise is that the social enterprise is mission driven, while the traditional enterprise is profit driven. But the social enterprise recognizes the importance of making profit so as to fulfill its mission and to expand it as well. So we're really promoting high growth social enterprises, we're not promoting subsistence organization. Because what we're arguing is that the more profitable your organization is, given that you keep to the mission, is the more impact you'll be able to have in an independent way. So you want to create a self-sustained, independent organization. So you're not depending so much on grant funding. And so what we want to do today, we want to do a number of things today. Yes? What are the number of things today? Today we really want to start. Alright. Today we really want to start just to review what we have done before. And it's done really quickly. In about 45 minutes we capture two critical things. Again, we review what we have done before in terms of the social value creation, and secondly we introduce you to what we consider to be the accountable social entrepreneur. After the first half of the session today, the second half we'll move now into, again, the practice components. Of course, we punctuated in videos as well. The practice component, and in the practice component, what we want you to do is to match what you're doing as a group along the entrepreneurship process, and also to start looking at the needs assessment and feasibility analysis. Now, this is almost doing it in a reverse way, because you're looking at an established program, or a program that will develop it and implement it. Now, the needs assessment is crucial. Why needs assessment is crucial? Because the needs assessment really tell you if this thing that you want to do will have any form of traction. Now, let's go back. So here's what we want to do. Why is it as important to look at how you create social value? We need to understand why they create social value. What is this thing about the rate of return on investment? I want to highlight the whole thing of why efficiency is crucial. Why do you measure the value? Again, the difference between the tradition and the social enterprise. Tradition speaks about just the bottom line. You have to speak about the double bottom line. Because you have to be accountable. You have to take into consideration the concept of accountability. How do you evaluate? One time evaluate is why we have the tool. What are the outcomes and impact? We're not just looking at output, we're just looking at numbers. What is the effectiveness? So the rate of return of a social enterprise speaks to the concept.